Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of November 2022 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Scorpio. So if you are a Scorpio or someone who you care about, you care for are a Scorpio and you would like to know how November is going to be unfold for them, this might be the video that you might want to watch. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. If you have been following me for a while, welcome back and thank you. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy that you've picked this video to watch. So before we start, let's take a moment, set your intention. If you have any question that you would like to get clarity on, have it present in your mind. We might get something upon it, but don't forget, this is a general reading and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So with that, I'm going to start the coffee cup reading. Wow, there's something on your mind definitely that you keep thinking about it. There's one single thing that you need to make a decision or you're thinking about. Specifically, some of you, when you go to take a shower, you're thinking about that. Some of you are taking long showers or you're spending a lot of time in the bathtub. I don't know if you are meditating or you just need to relax. There might be something that maybe bothers you for some of you. For some of you, maybe you just enjoy that. To have a long bath like spa, but something is in your mind. One unique thing is on your mind, and there's gonna be clarity coming because again I see a shower, so like a flow of clarity. Water is clearing, water is washing away everything which is negative or all your doubts. So Scorpio, you're somewhere that you are really hesitating something or you are questioning something. It can be for some of you that you have found out something about someone or something that has made you doubtful, and when a Scorpio is doubtful, they don't let it go easily. It will be clear, but you might think about separating from a situation. It can be that like you're in a work situation and you're doubting about your business. If your partner is honest, and the more you think about it, the more you find evidence supporting your theories, whatever it is, and you might end up splitting. This can be in romance as well. But then I see that you're now watching and waiting and watching. You're sitting and waiting and watching. You're not taking any action, or the reading is telling you don't take any action at this point. Some of you have a very loyal friend who's gonna help you, and they're always with you. You might have a dog. I see a German Shepherd. If you want to get a dog or adopt a dog, that would be very good. I see German Shepherd can work for you very well. Some of you might have before a German Shepherd. Maybe it's time for you to have one. Again, it is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. There is a love situation which is connected to family matters. Loyalty, work situation is complicated. I see that this love situation, your heart, half of it is with this love, like it's with the romance, and you want to get clarity on that. Maybe you want to know what the other person thinks about you or about the situation, but the rest of your heart is really with some other scenarios. As I mentioned, this could be a complicated love situation that, for example, you love your boss daughter, or you love your I don't know, like someone which is a little bit complicated for you to have a relationship. I see them and I see you talk about it together, you love each other. It can be your children. If it can basically resonate that your children are in love with someone who is a no right away, like they are from a different family, from a different religion. There is a lot of complication for this to move on. It's not going to be easy. It can be with family issues, or it can be someone that like you don't like, and your kids fall in love with their kids. So I don't know, something like that. Or it could be for yourself, and this is a lot complicated story. It can be also from the past, but the love is very strong as this is on your mind. I see cover up. Maybe there is a lady who covers her hair or covering up, or something is being covered up and needs to be it needs to be unveiled, and you need to reveal that. Or this person is maybe hiding for their feelings for now because they know it's a complicated situation. But for a lot of you, I see you already talk with that person. So the people who are in love, they already know about it, they talk together, but the whole situation is covered. They do it like secretly. I see secrets. I see secrets, and you somehow want to come clear from the secret, and somehow you don't want to. So that's on your mind, and you're thinking about it. If you are interested in having a private reading, you can find my email address in the About tab. Um, and you, and I see a heart, like an anatomy of the heart, and your heart is very loyal with someone. I hope it's not the case that the person who you love is going to marry someone else, because then this person is going to be always loyal to that person who got married and left. But I see some kind of protection light is coming. I see an anatomic heart. Your heart sometimes maybe aches, or don't be too much stressed about the situation or any situation. As I mentioned, it can be a work situation, which is very much dealing your heart, because maybe you love your job, or you have worked on something which is very dear to your heart. It's like your baby project, but then something else is complicating that. I can't give a scenario for every single person, so you need to take what resonates. This is just a guidance session. It's not going to be like predictions for every single person. I see someone who is like maybe a security person or a bodyguard. I even see a bodyguard. It can be a person, a real person, it can be energy, but I definitely see a very sophisticated, well-made gentleman who's very rich. Maybe again, you fall in love with someone's daughter who's a big person, and you kind of you can't really go and look into the eyes and tell them you love their daughter, something in those lines. Or maybe the boss, the CEO of the company is very strong, powerful. You don't see yourself going and tell them something that you need to say. You either have to leave, or you have to stay and fight and be patient, and that gives your heart burn. It gives you pain in your heart. But I see positive energies on both sides around you. I see, as I said, a dog, the shepherd, German shepherd, sitting next to you, very close to you, very calm and very big one. And I also see a bodyguard shape next to you. So it's up to you. It's your free will what you want to do in this situation, which you kind of are stuck. I can see you are stuck. Someone goes on vacation, a very enjoyable time. Again, for some of the Scorpio, you need to slow down. Specifically, we have eclipses in October and November, and one of them, I believe, is in your sign. So try to pull back, try to rest and meditate and enjoy a little bit more. Again, try to focus, be a little bit internalized. Maybe your energy needs to be internalized. Don't pick a fight. Start to be a little bit more observing and assessing the situation than reacting and making fast decisions. But again, it depends on your own situation. Everyone is different. This is just a general. I see a beautiful, again, for some of you, Halloween might be a very nice time. You might have a beautiful decoration. I see a beautiful cottage. Some of you might go somewhere weird, like a real cottage in the jungle, and you have witches and stuff like that. But there might be things that will be very scary, so be careful. Don't scare people who you don't know, or you don't know what's the limit, because I see a little bit of horror that can be dangerous for some people, unexpected. It's a little bit scary, so be careful. If you don't know the people very well, don't try to make some jokes that you don't know how, or I don't know, pranks that you don't know how they're going to react. Be careful. I would say try to stay in your own and comfort zone in general, and don't do anything ironic. I definitely see some people are talking, and I see higher ranking people. Again, definitely there's someone who is very powerful involved. I talked about it. I don't know if it's a CEO, is a very important person. I definitely see a male and female. I kind of see them as king and queen, and one person is sick. Maybe a very poor type people, they have sick children. Maybe royals have, we hear about them in the news that their children are sick, or maybe we don't hear about it because they won't announce it for the public. But I don't know, like in UK, you might hear something. It's very, sometimes the yellow journals, they might say something about that. So there might be someone who is trying to deal with a sick child. There might be a lot of struggles. Again, many people are gonna get involved, try to cover Eventually I see healing again. The energy of healing is that I see a beautiful plant in a vase next to the window, which is very beautiful. I don't know if you have a plant, it's growing. Maybe you remember when you bought this plant, or even maybe you planted the seeds, and now you look at it and you're like, wow, like look how big it is, and you take care of it. Beautiful plant. For some of your plants bring a lot of good energy. If you're down or you're tired or whatever, it can help you bring back your mood and make you happy. It can be actually a plant, or it can be something, a project, something that you have been working on from the scratch. I see letter Y and letter T. Can be a collaboration. I also see letter A. Maybe someone with these initials gave you the plant as a gift, and you are trying to you're very much taking care of this, and it's very dear for you. It's either for you or for someone, but someone might try to break it, or maybe someone, I don't know, by accident may there might be an accident for this. So something that is very dear for you, it shows itself as a plant, as a vase, which is very nice. Someone might accidentally hurt that, so be careful. Put some more protection against around yourself. I don't know, be careful. If there's something very dear for you, if people are coming and going to your home, make some kind of protection or remove them from where they are. There's a messenger. I see a person who's very happy-go-lucky. They don't really care about other people. They just do and I don't want to say it's you, Scorpio, but I feel this presence that this person is just very happy-go-lucky, and people don't appreciate them. There's also two people who are mirroring each other, but their differences can cover and can be good, and they can enjoy life together, but actually those differences are not helping them in their relationship. Maybe it's your friends, some, I don't know, or even some qualities in yourself, in your personality, or even two separate people that you need to take issues or problems or differences as opportunities. Don't focus on negative things. There's a little bit of anger. I talked about being patient. Try to deal with your anger, specifically around the eclipses that I talked about, because there is something that might fall. There is a success that you have built that might fall. So really, when I saw here that you're thinking about something, you're taking so much time to evaluate the situation, do that assessment, do that evaluation with a big attention to the details, and don't rush. I see a little bit of pause for you. You need to pause, and it's not that easy for you to find a way at this point. There is a very easy way out of it, but there's another way which is a little bit longer, but you have to be patient. So the reading wants me to tell you, be more patient and don't rush. You might buy a Christmas tree that someone tells you you could do better, or you could buy a better one. Maybe your spouse or partner, or they buy and you tell them. Or maybe you just see a Christmas tree for your company party or whatever that you think it's not a nice Christmas party. Or maybe with not Christmas party, Christmas tree. The tree is not really nice, or something with the decorations, or something happens with the Christmas tree. Maybe you bring it home and you don't like it, or it rots very quickly. I don't know, something like that. Someone really needs to get a haircut, or maybe someone has a very weird hairstyle. Be careful with your anger or your feelings, emotions in general, or maybe someone around you is not doing that, but you're taking your emotions inside. You're trying to be very patient, Scorpio. Someone is, again, they might say whatever they want, but be careful and be very be very patient. Some very positive energies I see is stepping in your way. It's going to help you. I saw the bodyguard and the dog helping you. I see someone from a very warm country like Dubai, or maybe Africa, might come to your life, a colleague, maybe their name starts with E or G or A again, and something very different, someone from a different climate, from a different background, or maybe the royal I was talking about was from a Arab royal or an African, I don't know. Someone is definitely looking for medication. They're looking for remedies. It could be you, or it could be other people. People can come to you for remedies. Some of you are making homemade cookies or homemade even lollipops. new moon, or you can make them in the form of the moon and or clouds. And somehow it's maybe if you have your own business, or if you have a bakery, if you are a baker, I don't know, for some reason I see moon shape and cloud shape is going to have a very good market for you. Or if you work with children, or you work for children. um in general, I see things are going to end well for you. November is going to be very busy, a lot of running around. If you have your own business, you will have a lot of orders that you have to prepare, and it might be even more than what you have stocks, and you might need to stock up. You might need to go buy, I don't know, whatever, like the ingredients that you need for your business. Have a little bit more, because you might find them more expensive after, or it might not be in the market, so you might have difficulties. If you are taking orders, whatever you do, whatever your business is, make sure you have enough when you accept the orders, because there might be some low inventory and you might be in trouble. Then you need to pay more for that, or you need to run to find those things. The market will be good for your business wise, but you might be struggling if you don't take things seriously and plan ahead. Or even maybe you need to hire someone to help you. Well, my dear Scorpio, that was the reading for this month. I hope you liked it. Until the next time, stay blessed.